Okay, you want a opening for this violin. The same. This is very much similar to the same violin you are using now, and your one is a little better one. Is a little better one than this one, and this one also the fingerboard is too low. The fingerboard is too low, and the bridge is awful. You have to make a new bridge.
Yeah.
So what you can do with the bridge is you can see the bridge I made now, and you can copy that. You can make a bridge similar to that.
Yeah.
Yes. So you need for this violin and lift up the fingerboard, and also change the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes, of course the strings. The rest is okay, and this instruments are. I know it's factory made, but oh, this violin you can put a piece in between, because this is very.
Yeah.
You know, we need like a
wedge.
Yes,
Right.
18 and a half and 21 and a half here, but this is much too shallow, much too narrow here. You can put a piece of wood in between to lift up this the fingerboard for this violin. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Or you can fix it and sell it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is,
When you know when someone has a Amazon or eBay, you can fix all these violins and sell them. Why you keep them so many of them?
well, it's that yeah, it's a matter of time.
Yes.
Matter of time. This one here now.
I have seen this. I have seen this.
Oh, you have a look at it?
Yes, I have. The first one you showed to me.
No.
Not this one?
No.
Okay, this is another one.
I think that the sound post is down. That's why.
No. This one is already now off. The neck is off already. You can see the neck is off.
Okay.
Yes. I can easily take it off like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some major problems with it, but the main thing I was just going to ask, where do you think this was given to me by a very elderly gentleman who's now died. But I just want to know, where do you think it was made?
Where? Where? This is homemade.
You think it's homemade? Is
Homemade,
it?
yes, kitchen made.
Yeah.
Made in the kitchen by a kitchen knife.
Yeah.
And it's all eaten by the old ones.
Yeah, I've already treated it with
you have to be
Keros.
Very careful with together with other instruments. The wound will come out to eat some others.
Yeah, I have treated this one with the kerosene.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. But I was just wondering, because that was given to me just as a present. So.
Yes. Okay.
All right, one more, shall I?
I think you said my bridge was almost as high as a cello.
Yes. Before. Now I fixed it.
Now you brought it down a millimetre.
Yes, I bought a 1 millimeter low. But still too high. Still a little too high. Because I don't want to bring too low, just in case in the future you're going to change the bridge, you know, or change the fingerboard or something to make it higher. The bridge will be still usable. To make a bridge is a lot of work, and not many people can do it.
No, I understand that.
Yes, I want to make it usable in the future too.
I won't try and tighten up. I'll just show you.
Okay, yes.
Because once again, this is very close here.
Yeah.
But I'll just tell you the story of this one before you give an opinion on it. This one was a friend was learning to play on this fiddle, and he was being taught classical violin. A chap I've known for many years was learning this as a boy. I think his parents bought it for him to learn to play classical violin, and he was riding on his bike with the violin, the fiddle in his rucksack, and he hit something, and the violin came and fell on the road and broke, which is very sad. Anyway, my father, before he made that one that I showed you before he made that one, he actually glued this together here, and he also put a wedge in here, because it was like now, it was very close to the belly. Then I handed that repaired, I bought it from my friend, and I handed it to another chap who was a violin repairer, and he said my father's work was good, but he knows nothing about doing a violin. So he changed it again, and I think he put another wedge in here to try and fix that up. But now I think it is too close again here. But this was made in St Kilda in Melbourne in 1922.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit of history because I was in St Kilda for 28 years
Mm-hmm.
selling my work there. So I just thought I'd show it to you. It needs a bit of work and etc. on it, but I just thought I'd show it to you as a violin made in or Melbourne. Made in, going out there.
No, that's okay. It's okay. The same thing as I said, that the violin world is very tough. You always have this mixed feelings with your feeling or with the market. So we are talking what you want to talk about. You want to talk about feeling, or you want to talk about the market, how the market will recognize this violin. Okay. So if you talk about the feeling, you say this is someone made in St Kilda, and I have the history, all this attachment. Of course, it's very, very valuable, for sure. Yes, but as a market, same like singers, people sing beautifully. But if you want to enter opera house, that's another story. People dance beautifully, but if you want to be a member of the ballet, that's another thing. So I'm in the professional field. I'm in the market. I'm at the world market. Then I know the standard. I know how the market look at things. So the market are very cruel. They don't care about your feelings. Okay, that's something different. Okay, let's say this is good or bad, Australia so Amati or Cochlear no Katanini can sound terrible, but it was that much money because that's a piece of history. Okay, a Saturday bowl, a total bowl cannot play at all, but still was that much money. The same, a kitchen. I always mix chicken and with kitchen. I'm not English speaker, The kitchen made violin might sound great. It could happen. I have seen some factory violins and factory. It sounds really great. They play great, but does not have a venue. Really, you cannot sell that much. The violin world does not recognize sound or playability. They recognize the workmanship, the way how you made it. So that is very, very cruel. So, as a piece of memory, as a piece of history, this is very valuable. I think very precious. But as a market, if you don't tell me any story, hand this to me. This is just a homemade cake. It doesn't mean anything. And again, if you tell me this is a fiddle, then I'm not qualified to give any opinion at all, because I don't understand fiddle. I don't understand that another field. So you cannot give me a fiddle, ask a violin maker to say, okay, give me your opinion. Same like I say again, an Italian cook, you take them Chinese food, says, how do you think about this? Because they don't understand, they don't have the knowledge about this. The only thing I can tell you is the varnish. Okay, this is not varnish actually. This is just a kind of home paint for this violin. They just paint like furniture. The furniture thing they did it, and as a amateur, and also the plate is very, very thin. It's incredibly thin, very thin plate. I guess this has a very easy to play, very easy to vibrate sound. I think it's very thin. It's really like a eggshell, very thin. Okay, that put this way. Okay, this is not a professional made violin, so it does not go that category as a professional violin. So it does not go violin category, but as a folk instrument, some people made at home. I think it's very decently made. I think this maker really made effort. Everything he does, he tried to do it in nice work, in a good work. So he made his effort, I think. I can only say this. Yes. He was very serious when he made this violin. He really put effort and tried to make the best out of it. It's not just very casually made or something, no. Not like the other two violins I've seen. I said you should put on the wall. But this can be a piece of memory. And in the future, if you have the chance, you should learn how to repair this, have it properly repaired, and I think your father did a good job.
Oh well, in repair, yeah, but another guy repaired it again, so there's been 2 repairs done to it.
Yeah, and this can be just you know a piece of memory or history. It can be kept. Yes.
It's got a very full sound once you set it up properly, new strings in it.
Yes.
But it's very close.
Okay. Do you have more?
Well, I do, but I think that's enough.
That's enough. Okay. That's enough for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Very good. Very long. Yes. Okay. Good. So you're cleaning up the table, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
No worries.
You're very kind to look at my instrument.